Governor Eziagu is here. Son of the great Shanamite that lives amongst the angels. The people's governor is here. Greetings from here, from me to you. Thank you for being here. The people's governor is here. Thank you for being here. So I need you to be here with me. I'm just strolling out, but I still think I need to do this. So Governor Eziagu is here, son of the great Shanamite that lives amongst the angels. What power do we have as a people that we have failed to use as citizens? Are we truly using what we have as Africans, or are we just existing as youths? Now, I want to correct an impression. This thing now brings you to the limelight of the things I say daily. So, Governor Eziagu is my name, and I need you to listen to me. See, so something made an African man who will come on the internet and tell you that Governor Eziagu Amarionako, that Governor Eziagu has nothing to offer. And I watch people write these things. But I have one question I want to ask you. You're a wise man. You're very, very intelligent, good, great as you think. But I want to ask you one thing. So upon all the standard of your education, the level of knowledge you acquired, so at the end of it all, Governor Eziagu is not smart because I have not paid a native doctor to do a certain charm, convince me. I've never gone to a native doctor who will convince me, probably give me one little charm to tie on my waist, just as you did, and maybe I travel out of the country, believing that his charm will help me progress there, succeed, or maybe want to cross. So these are the kind of things I will do that will make you believe that Governor Eziagu is a sharp guy. So is that what I will do that will make you believe that So these are the kind of things I should do that will make you believe that Governor Eziagu knows what he is doing, right? Now, there is a news, there's an information coming from China. I want you to take cognizance of this. From China, today, there was some Nigerians out life imprisonment in China as I speak to you now. In China, these are the same youth who will come and tell me na Governor Eziagu bu no yada. Na governor yada election, Governor Eziagu yada election. What is your business with me? I mean, okay, what do you want? What do you want? Now, or the country or work onya gawa China, brudrog gawa China. As of today, after her life imprisonment, you get the news shortly. Sure. From China. So if your country is working, how many Chinese do you see here? Check the population of Africans that migrate yearly to Europe, to China, to Asia. Then check how many of their people that are equally coming here. You see that we have the highest number of migration. Canadian embassy is completely filled here. Go there and see. There are no days Nigerians don't apply for visa in hundreds. in hundreds. So you are based abroad. The best you could do to those in Nigeria is to exalt them to the side of bullying. Your enviness, Iberi-Begi, did not refine your knowledge. No, you allowed your Iberi-Begi to refine your knowledge to that side of sadness. As human. Today, and when Nigerians start through life imprisonment in China, they will not come back easily like that, except by God's intervention. Man, either pastor or prophet or dibia and give them the confidence to move. Hey, we brew drug with China. Now, had he been a mehon there now, this thing now, hey, we little chance tomorrow or next to be on internet. You know what they are going to do? They will be busy telling you that Governor Zoku will not be idiot. Now, I ask, what is the problem? If your government is doing well, will you go to China? There was a time when the Chinese nabe and attack folk and the Ghana. Now this country, it happened. Go and ask. So after everything, the quality, the standard you have in you right now is very simple. It's just because there is one way or the other. Somebody told you across. Then you went and succeeded and came back. You thought it is the function of your Superman. Negligence over there. Negligence of the white man on that day was what saw you through. So because when I stand the chance to tell you the simple truth, and maybe one of the stones I've thrown before, a hit here your native doctor, or hit here your pastor, or hit somebody you like. Okay, please, for crying out loud, why not separate me? Separate the face of Governor Zoku that you don't like. Then pick the words of my mouth, write them on the piece of paper, or translate them with your own mouth. You still get sense out of it. So why fighting it? Is that enough reason for you to say, Kebo governor, no, it is not. Now, there's one thing I say. I told my friend today that I can't say it. I didn't want to say it on the internet, but let me just say it here. I am with a 774 local government that makes up a Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yeah. Now, I want you guys to go and check this thing. On the internet, people, hundreds of people got chairmen, right? Yeah. Man, alone in the internet, you see a lot of people are there against it. A lot of people are there aware. Okay, they're against it, but right now the truth is that you are aware. Okay? Yeah. It is aware that something is going on. So out of 774 local governments, what makes this one unique? Why do you have a sudden grown interest in Ngobala? Out of 774 local governments. So do you think you're doing me bad? No. You are definitely ignorantly doing me good. You are. And you don't even know about it. That's what you're doing. You're doing me good. You are announcing my council. You are doing, in fact, you are doing exploits. Nobody should talk about Ngobala without including you. Nobody should do that. You are equally doing something good to us and better, and you don't know. Probably your intentions might be that next month you run to American embassy and go and apply for visa. When you get there, already you are 50, let's say you are 35 years. All right? Yeah. At the age of 35, you apply for visa, you get a visa and travel to the United States, right? Yeah. Now when you get there, life won't just start floating about. All right. So when you get there, you go to the United States at 38, because you have visa, and that's, you think is enough reason for you to just jump out and you start talking. After you must have gotten to the United States, you still need about 5 to 6 years to study, gather some papers and all that, and it's not going to work easily like that as you think, except if God meets you at the point of mercy. So you get it. You start squatting with someone, probably you get to catch on onyocha, adaka, or akata, a low for akata there. You and the akata will now spend extra 4 years, making it 9 years. 9 plus 38. Is it not 47? 47 years. At 47, within all this process is so, you've not think or thought of coming back here. Ilubero one, Ilubero di. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Before you know it, you get to 50. Then at that age and standard, you will be there telling somebody in Africa, no bonya, that you shouldn't fix Africa. Something is wrong with you. Go and check your brain. You don't be a professor in London and be an animal in jungle. You expected to bring that your professor brain, bring it, get to your place, start changing things. That's the best formation of life. So is there any way we can talk about those people in China now? China. You get what I'm saying now? Yeah. If the government was well doing, those guys would not go to China. China is the least place. China, Ndi Igbo na for China. Keba eje go afia we nata. Obure ebo bibi. After no place like home. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the road in my village. Look at the road. Not even in my. This one is far also, but it's the same Gobala. You see the condition of the road. But I can tell you that I can move around here even without being afraid of anything. It is my road. We manage it the same way you enjoy your good roads in China. That's the same way we watch it here, and we are praying to have the same standard of what you have in China. Have it here. And if things are fixed here, many of us won't come to the white man's country. We'll be in Africa. We'll be in Africa if you don't know. So you mind how you groom your mentality and all that. Sometimes, see, I've come across certain youths of this kind of level. The level that they believe that Naira is just a sheet of paper. Because mentally, this is how their parents raised them. Yeah. They made them to understand that Chuka Williams, when you open the cupboard, your dad got some dollars there. So he only runs to the wardrobe of his father to pick some piece of dollars. And when they even attend a new event or occasion, you see them sharing dollars. Their parents thought that they are doing them good by making them not to have respect and value for Naira. You understand? Yeah. They go about buying all the dollars, bring it to their houses, and when the common man needs dollar for certain business or transaction, so at the end of the day, there are some of them who equally, they have raised their children because they are billionaires, they have millions of naira. Their children don't even understand that court exists. They don't understand that police even exists. They believe that police can only just be your bodyguard. And they've lived this life for years. Their parents, any day, maybe after that sometime, they've not stayed abroad actually. They only go to school abroad, and maybe out of school, you see them in Nigeria. And don't matter how forgot that their father when service space to only came to hear Masha as a millionaire. And why not such here, nothing whatsoever. Lanom knows. Honorable, I can't tell you the side now because I'm on live camera. But I'm close. So, brothers, any day he comes back to Nigeria and maybe pay one another period and don't know under pressure to bury his father, On getting to Nigeria, Obana Olompia say, well, there are insecurity in the country and I don't trust my dad's security. I just need to check out myself. You know? Or we pay to Lumpia, Mayanuko, Bapatana Street in Nigeria. Police say, oh, you look like a criminal. Obawola police. One big man, Langa. What is the problem? The father did not explain to him very, very well. The father did not give him chance to get mixed with the localities. He doesn't understand. There are monies you make today, you are gathering more trouble to yourself. You think you're living a special life by caging your children, making them not to associate with people and all that. And that's why once they leave Nigeria and maybe get to places like United Kingdom or US, and there are certain things they want, there may be papers or thereabouts, they want join their homo or gay because they want easy ride on everything they do. Yeah. They will believe they want an easy ride to everything in this life. You think you're doing good to your children? How many times can a poor man exercise? The daily hustle of a poor man, a boy exercise. Yes. That's why Hannah won't early. But the laziness of a rich man in a Gagabutaria gym house, where do they pour gym? They pour gym out of their daily responsibility, and that is why God and health keeps them. You get what I'm saying? So this is the way life is. If anybody is telling you you are good, you are this, you are that, you raise your kids the way nobody can measure with them and all that, oh, that's fine. Your mentality tells you that what makes you a smart Igbo person, Igbo drug at the command of one native doctor, one pastor. If you just carry it and succeed and get to China, then you get some money. Then the negligence of the white man allowed one of you to go and come back. Because no matter what Ishi computer now monitor something, and anything can happen at that point. So all you could do for yourself is that because somebody told you he has gone there and come back, and because me myself I am busy somewhere sharing experience with you, telling you that this thing is wrong, you will never understand Governor Isiagu. Reason is this: a like the people's governor. Therefore, every bit of truth that proceeds out of his mouth, he hates it here. You don't even like him. But you know what? One thing with good conscience and the strength of God and nature is that at the appointed time you become a victim. You get what I'm saying now? Yeah. The day you become a victim, you start shedding tears. You start saying, "Chai, oh, leye merowe mo, leye merowe." Hello? And I'm close. So you got what I'm saying, bro? So that's why you hate me. You don't like Governor Isiagu because he tells you certain truth. Alright, separate my face. That's my message for you. I need you to take my face out of what you believe that I am, and now take my voice and the wisdom I share with you. Filter it with your own voice and in your own language. You may understand something there. We live in a country where those who has powers to decide their leaders are fighting themselves. Ndị nwere power itinye leaders na Nigeria na alụsi onwe ha ọgụ na adọ ha ncha. All of onye nka jide m n'akwa m jide gị n'akwa. None of us should climb. Ọba hụ uru gị ma gbagoro. Even okay, if I say I don't want to climb, or yeah, you climb, na gị nwa sịkwa na ịchọghị climb, but ịchọ ka anyị ncha nọ n'ala. And the gwam na Chineke ekwesịrị igbu gị. There are people like that in every sector. There are people like that in every family. They are not progressive. Settle them with 20 million naira, they will finish it. Yeah. The same amount of money, maybe Your uncle gave you the same amount that he was also giving. Now he wasted his own fund. But you endured hunger for a while. You managed yourself and groomed your sources. Ofia, otowaze ka ogeji we gbuo gi. Ogbuokwa gi o, eburukwa that your own company bunyekwu ya. Otatu okwu again. He will go poor, you will go broke also. There are many like that everywhere. There are people like that everywhere. Those who tell you that they are the leaders of tomorrow. I don't want to do this. How many youths go there and compete with these people? You know, hey, brothers, let me tell you one selfish imagination people know about the governor of Imo State. Let me tell you this. Even a political leader said that, and I corrected him. He made sure by force. Somebody will come and tell you, I'm saying this so that other people know that their own local government can also benefit from this simple knowledge. People who got no neighbor and hey, accused now governor get election. Are you trying to give audacity to the man? Iri Ji Festival youth?
No.
But how do these people reason? Now, this is a local election, and I have what result here. Nime town. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Are there what result here? Inside town. In your own ward. From your own booth. From your own collection center. I'm closer, bro. I'm closer. I'm close. I am close, bro. Johnson. I told me mention it. That filling station in Mebenko. So, brothers, this is a local election. If you don't know, now how does it work? There is a councillor in your ward. That councillorship candidate or aspirant will win in his own ward. The results will not be announced at the council headquarters. Are you listening to me? It will be announced in your own ward. Are you listening to me? The results will be announced right in your own political ward, of which it doesn't go out of your community entirely. It will be announced in your own ward. As they are voting there, they are counting it from the booth to the ward. And the moment they are counting it at the ward, you cameras everywhere. They video it. Once they count it, your councillor emerges, either from any party. Once that one wins according to what they count there, they will carry the councillor up and start celebrating there. They will start jubilating there, right at the ward collection center. You understand what I'm saying? So whereby it is picked that way. Watch so kwani ihe na-eme. Achọ m igosicha ihe a. Wana leenu. Leeni ihe na-eme, leeni ihe na-eme. Leeni ihe na-eme. Kono furi ihe na-eme. Ofu onye na-agafe ihe a. Convoy the 50 something. Achọ m mention onye ọ bụ. Akono furu. Imego ole di ihe ahụ. Ima how many millions to fuel those cars? You see? Do you know how many millions they have? But somebody, if you got youths, do you see youths moving about, right? Yeah. They are not seeing that thing as crime. How about that your money in a coffee in here? Oh yeah, we in the coffee this thing. I told me mention the governor there. Somebody is comfortable with it. Among me, if for the way our people share reasoning, again. If for the way our people share reasoning. Do you see the way for our people say life tells me that, see, nobody has achieved anything without placing a trial first. Yeah. Onye produce Bobble, try ya. To poor work. Onye introduce electricity. Try it severally to try it once again or work. So I don't know what you want to do without placing a heavy trial. Without you registering a heavy trial to anything you want to do, then it's not going to work. What's about to go and them? So you get it. Now, upon this election that should be done properly like this, these are the ways elections, local elections, council elections are being conducted. Results of councillors will be announced in their own locality, in their own booth. Okay. And after that, there also they will mention that of the chairman. They will count it there, enter it at the world level. If you go, if it is election conducted by the INEC, immediately organize by their INEC portal. Yeah. Organize by there. Then from there, they will enter it in a council a win and so word. Then in this other word, council a win and a chairman win. The chairman was returned. And the chairman winning the same level of vote to council on a party winning. Yeah. So then from there they will now proceed to the local government from the 12th Ward Collection Center or 11 or 10, depending as the case may be. So from there, they proceed to the council. From the council there, account to wire. Check enter mobile the same. The same. You must announce that council chairman immediately, because are they able the result? Are they able capital? If you don't know, they don't. Are they able in town? Are they able government house? Are they able anywhere? Ni who know again? Kaga no kwa again. Open INEC, no office in the INEC. You can go there again. Can't to choir again. Check it one enter obu the same thing. Igemonya announce, otherwise they can't happen that council. Go and ask. Because ya mamu ruche na we run a room. Mado fa no account result. A main result announce. No, obu crowd ahụ. Obu that crowd, those indigenous, those thousands of people from that local government, from that localities, and a full youth, a full youth aburu nke 10,000 youth to the junior council everywhere. Iwelitia, it can't oya. In a can't how one or there, Hana Gwagwage, because from booth to there, from World Collection Center, Amatolonia win every ward. So every Abagazi council headquarters there, just to come and announce it officially there. Hero they may announce. He may announce. You must announce the right thing before giving a council headquarters anybody laba. Also, when you brew a code tabia there, go and ask. Mana muguno somewhere and then we be PVC. Not to or discourage you money or discourage you money. Over Hana governor Gedenka. Governor. Before that governor, the Aburo governor, was he still busy in his room writing his way to resort before he became governor? There are certain fingers that were put together before he assumed that office. Get this into your score.